what's better than a regular man? A dang old Mega Man. And that's the best I got right now for an intro. This is being recorded after our 24-hour live stream. We're all tired as fuck.
Look into the light. You never saw this bad intro.
The auto exposure made it look like you just shut the lights off in the room.
It was a cool optical illusion. I'm a magician.
But you know why it wasn't a bad intro? Because it segues nicely into our theme for today. Because you know what a lot of the Robot Masters are based on?
People.
Just regular men.
Oh no.
In fact, we have 7 Robot Masters today that are just based on humans, people.
Oh, no.
Occupations and the like. You gotta understand, okay? There's a lot of Robot Masters, and in order to categorize a lot of these, I had to make some obscure categories. Primarily this specific category. It's a stretch. I get that.
Okay.
If you've commented on any video before and was like, where was this guy? They're gonna be here.
I can't wait for built to look like and be as tough as a pile of humans.
Yup.
Whoa,
It's gonna segue very well into round 1. But before we do that, I gotta explain the format of how these quizzes work for those of you who are unfamiliar. Today I'm gonna give you 7 different person-themed Robot Masters from the classic Mega Man series. I'm gonna have you guess their name for 1 point, you're gonna guess their original purpose for 2 points, and then when we're all done with that, we got 10 rounds of bonus trivia for 3 points apiece. That's where most of the points are probably gonna come from. As we segue into the first round, what is your favorite type of human?
My wife.
Good answer. And we're gonna go into round 1 now, baby. We're starting off with Mega Man 4. Actually, we are only going to be covering 3 Mega Man games because there's 3 games that we will be double dipping on today. First one is Mega Man 4, and the first dip from Mega Man 4 is one of my personal favorite Robot Masters. It's this guy.
Ooh.
He's very cool, very edgy. You can see why I like him. Probably, it's very much my aesthetic.
It's because he's just like you, a person.
Yeah. It just, and much like most people, I won't say all people, I don't want to generalize, he is a skeleton. And most people do have skeletons inside of them, inside of their meat wrappings.
Yeah.
So what is this pile of bones? What is his name? Is this Grave Man, Dark Man, Skull Man, or Bone Man?
I'll pick Skull Man.
Okay, it's a safe choice.
There are a lot of skulls around there, yeah.
There are a lot of skulls.
I don't really see Dark Man being part of this.
Why?
I'm going to go with Bone Man, because I like the implication that the armor is not necessarily metal.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It's just a Monster Hunter like alt set of armor.
Yeah, man. To look like and be as tough as a pile of bones.
Bones are pretty tough.
We love bone piles.
Many people think he's just a regular man, but he's not just any man. He's Skull Man.
This is Skull Man, that is correct. So Kyle and Mitch, you are both getting 1 single point. And we'll see if this is the only point you get for the entire quiz.
If you made one of the fake answers Skeleton Man, I would have intentionally gotten it wrong.
I was thinking about having an option be Skeleman, but then I went with Dark Man because I was like, if there's a more obscure option, maybe I can trick someone. And maybe I tricked one of you at home. Let me post your shame in the comments below if you got that one wrong.
Your badge of shame.
I see you.
Yeah, it was probably you, Dave. Anyway, we're gonna go into backstory now. What was Skullman originally created to do?
Not even Dave and I was scared by how he looked at the cameras.
Man doesn't even know that my friend Dave watches these.
Yeah. Your friend Dave knows that I'm watching him now. He better clean up his fucking act. I'm disappointed in him. But if Dave gets this correctly, he'll earn my respect back again. Was Skullman, was he created specifically for combat? Was he created specifically for grave digging? Was he created specifically for hunting Mega Man? Was he created specifically for stroking Dr. Wily's ego?
Whoa. That one of these is not like the other. But 2 of these are not like the other. Grave digging?
So half of them are different than half of them, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, there's 3 groups. We've got 50% and then 2 25s.
Okay.
And I'll take combat.
Okay. Going with the boring answer?
Yeah,
I'll take hunting Mega Man.
Okay.
Straight up hunting.
Mitch.
Still kind of combat.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure, paleontology, but like illegal.
That's all grave digging is, right? It's
Illegal
just illegal paleontology.
He's doing research before he gives a tour guide of the graveyard. Before he goes to his tour guide.
Yeah, he gave tours of moors. The correct answer is the boring answer. He was just created specifically for combat, so Kyle's gonna get 2 more points. The full description is a well-balanced robot for combat. Except for fighting, he has been taught nothing else. And in English, I believe this was pulled from Megaman and Base, he was described as a well-balanced combat robot. He is only good for fighting. So he apparently can't do anything other than commit violence.
He's well-balanced, but only for fighting.
Yes. Apparently is incapable of any other activity. Which,
You
honestly...
ask this robot a question and he just sucker punches you in the fucking dome.
Understandable.
Make conversation.
Cannot compute.
He's one of the people who, like, if you ask him a question about something he's really knowledgeable about, he still has to like do it first.
Yeah. I like to imagine his original job was a tour guide. And someone came up and was like, "Hey, what's this thing?" And he just like sat there in silence for a second and went, and then just, like,
He was
away.
giving a tour of the graveyard. Somebody walked up and said, What are we looking at right here? And he just said, "Your future."
Now we're gonna move into the second robot master we're looking at from Mega Man 4, who is probably arguably the most popular robot master from Mega Man 4, because I think he's kind of like the poster child of the game, and it's this guy.
He's fun.
He's very regal
Yeah.
and dead, just like his
I'll
brother before him.
I'll say it out loud right now. I think I know the answer, and I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping that you're gonna put these questions on like the options here, and it's not gonna be any of what I'm thinking of right now. And I'm gonna go, no, I don't actually know it.
We'll see. I guess here are your name options. We have Sandman, Pharaoh Man, Pyramid Man, and Ruler Man.
Okay, I know the answer.
I'll be really sad if the answer is Ruler Man, but I'm gonna choose Pharaoh Man.
Okay. Mitch, do you know this one?
We're all getting a point this round.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, this is just Pharaoh Man. I figured all of you were gonna get this one.
Yeah.
But,
Ruler Man would have been so lame.
oh, absolutely. You know how fucking
he's
hard
like
it is to come
the-
with 4
I mean-
fake options for a pharaoh?
No.
I know.
No.
It's nothing against
get
you. It's if that had been real, my God.
He's clearly
No,
based
I
on
had
a
it lamer.
yardstick.
He's like, I get it. I respect that option.
Yeah.
Like, I come up with
We've
Ruler
had
Man. Like,
real
he's a
names
ruler.
that were significantly worse than Ruler Man would have been for this.
Exactly.
You're not wrong. We're gonna do backstory now for Pharaoh Man, and we have some fun options once again. I'm gonna copy paste them in the chat, and while I'm doing that, I want you to tell me what you think Pharaoh Man looks like underneath that mask.
Nico.
Huh? Oh.
Wow. Can you tell we've been awake for like 36 straight hours?
Joey Wheeler.
Nico.
I really hope it's Joey Wheeler. I hope that he just has like, hey, Mega Man.
It's me, Pharaoh Man.
I would say Joey Wheeler, but every time I try to do a Joey Wheeler voice, it comes out as John Mulaney, so John Mulaney is my actual answer.
Oh, that'd be even better.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do a John Mulaney joke. Here are your options for his backstory. Was he designed to assist in reconstructing ancient monolithic structures? Was he built for deciphering ancient hieroglyphs? Was he created to explore pyramids and other ancient ruins? Or was he made for world domination?
I'm gonna take world domination. It's something about the aura from this image you've given us specifically that just reads, "This is mine. All of it's mine."
Cool.
This is it.
I really hope that it's not built for deciphering ancient hieroglyphs, because I'm not wrapping my head around it, like creating a robot with knowledge that you don't have somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe he has like an alien brain. I don't know. We've had a robot from space before.
could it just be an AI that they trained off of what they had gotten from real people's stuff? Anyway,
I don't want
I'm
to read
going
these
to
notes.
choose,
I'm scanning them in.
designed to assist in reconstructing ancient monolithic structures. That just something feels off.
That works out because I was gonna say explore pyramids.
Oh, I thought you were guessing the deciphering.
No.
Higher.
No,
okay.
I hope it's not.
I thought you were guessing that.
Yeah, I thought that's where you're going with that. Well, it's a good thing you're not, because that one was fake, and the one you pivoted to is the correct answer. He was created to explore pyramids and other ancient ruins.
Cool. I was banking on the simple one from the same game from the previous question. Perhaps it was in carryover. That's why I jumped right on there.
That's why I put it in there, and also probably why I put Ruler Man in to try to be like, I wasn't creative enough to make a fourth name, and I based it on his backstory.
I'm far too tired. I chose designed to assist in monolithic structures because I thought that was fake. That's my bad.
Yeah, I just
It's never that way.
no.
I know.
That's why
Listen.
I blatantly ask sometimes, like, see the previous episode. I was like, can you please make sure I know what we're doing?
It's very fair.
It would be more fair if we hadn't already done 3 questions in the current format.
No, that's
But I'm not operating on normal capacity.
That's okay. You still got 5 more rounds.
Yeah, it don't matter.
to fix it. Jumping ahead to Mega Man 6, where we once again have 2 Robot Master representatives. Both of these Robot Masters could have been in the Sharp Theme Robot Masters. People complained. They were like, "Hey, this dude was Sharp. The fuck was he at? What theme could you possibly be saving for at this point?" Human beings. Here you go. Here's the first one we're gonna look at today. Another one that I really like and I really enjoy.
Yes.
Feathers.
Feathers.
He's got
Yeah,
like
that's-
I really like the colors that they chose with the blue and the red. Very cool.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Which
well
is heavier?
designed. Very fun.
A kilogram of wrist-mounted battle axe.
But yeah, his
Or a
hand
kilogram of
do be an
feather
axe.
headdress.
So that is pretty heckin' sharp, but I decided to put Yamato Man in the sharp one instead. I could have interchanged them. I was on the fence about whether I wanted Yamato Man or this guy to be in the sharp one. And I went, I don't know, this guy's more human. You can see his face. So what is this guy's name? Is this Chief Man, Totem Man, Shaman Man, or Tomahawk Man?
Gotta go last. It's the one I played.
Gonna also abstain.
Well, son of a bitch.
Wow, everyone knows all these today. I was
Well,
very familiar with humans.
I'm gonna know the next one too.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Damn.
I don't know if I'll know the next
I-
one. It really is in the moment. Like if I see it, I go, oh, I think I know it.
That's fair. Someone did spoil it yesterday on stream, so
Oh, well.
if you did see
yeah.
it, yeah.
I think
Someone
that
literally
might
asked,
be why.
where was man?
Yeah.
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 I think that's why I know the answer. Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll take this moment to mention that I like this design a lot. The grass skirt thing is throwing me off a little bit, though. That's the only thing I'm not in love with on the design.
I like to believe it's like Broly's green skirt thing, and it's the ear of his best friend.
You know, I had the same thought actually.
So specific. My God.
What are you picking?
Yeah, I truly don't know. There are no cylinders firing today. Tomahawk Man.
All right.
Yeah, I believe that this fellow probably used his tomahawk to chop off the ear of his best friend and wear it around his waist. Is Tomahawk Man?
He sure did, and because we discovered his past, you don't need to ask the next question.
Exactly. He was built specifically to cut the ear off of his best friend.
Yes, this is Tomahawk Man, and someone did just spoil it yesterday on stream, and I was
Amazing.
like, oh no.
I didn't see
How did
that
you do
chat.
anything like that?
I absolutely caught it. Thank you
Yeah.
for the help.
If I did see that chat, I didn't think I didn't commit that to memory.
I absolutely don't remember who it was. However, I will give credit on probably not properly to Braxton, my CEO.
Yeah, shout out to Braxton.
Thank you, Braxton.
The secret
Braxton
fifth
just
member.
helping me out. Thanks,
But if
Braxton.
it wasn't you, then you're a valor-stealing bastard.
Yeah.
You can't talk to
You
our
can't
boss
say
that way, man.
Yeah, it's our boss, dude.
Jesus.
Go watch the VOD.
Braxton
Somebody
stands
update
rise
Frankie.
up in the comments, please. We are going to go into the backstory for Tomahawk Man now. I also figured one of the other reasons I didn't put him in the sharp-themed Robot Masters was because I figured everyone would know it was Tomahawk Man if it was in the specifically sharp-themed quiz.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Figured people would probably go, he's named after the fucking axe. Anyway.
Fair point.
But who heckin' knows what he was built for? We got 4 crazy options here. I wonder what it is. Was he created specifically for a woodcutting contest? Was he built specifically for the first annual robot tournament? Was he designed specifically to defeat Centaur Man in battle? Or was he made specifically to utilize every part of the buffalo?
I'm gonna jump on specifically for the first annual robot tournament.
Fucking hate you, man.
Which definition of buffalo are we using here?
Buffalo.
Josh
New
Allen.
York.
Just Josh Allen from Buffalo. I'm gonna. Jesus, dude. It's like the biggest stun lock I've ever had on the show. I think. I saw it, I had to turn away. I just couldn't believe you said it.
Curious how many definitions buffalo has.
Perhaps woodcutting contests, I guess.
Nico.
It can't be Centaur Man, right?
It can be Centaur Man.
They're from the same game.
I'm choosing Centaur Man. Somebody needs to take him down a peg.
Now, technically, you could say part of his design was to defeat Centaur Man. But that wasn't his specific purpose, because he was specifically just built for the first annual robot tournament, which is the plot of the game. But he is the one that is just designed. He had no prior purpose. Someone just built him to participate in that tournament.
He does fight Centaur Man in that tournament, allegedly.
Yes. That's another 2 points for Mitch.
Wait, but if you specifically to compete in the first annual tournament, and in that tournament he did defeat Centaur Man, does Nico not also deserve a point?
They're both in the tournament.
He
it's just
wasn't specifically to defeat Centaur Man in the tournament. It just so happened that they both were together.
Right.
Yes. I don't even think the tournament began before they all turned evil, if I remember correctly. So
you don't have to be evil to fight Centaur Man. You just have to be right.
You just have to be right.
Kyle is trying to catch these hooves from Centaur Man.
I won't win because that guy is just the fucking multi-tool of Robot Masters. I won't win. I can't.
He's just a Swiss Army knife and a horse. His legs flip open and just do different things.
One leg, it just flips open, holes. Another one flips open, whatever the fuck else it could do. I can't.
We're sticking with Mega Man 6. We got one more Robot Master to talk about from that game. And he does have a little bit of sharp edges on him, but not enough for me to want to have included him in the previous quiz. But he certainly does look like someone that could be a human wearing a suit. And here he is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's just like a suit of armor.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on in this.
I think this guy was probably my favorite from 6.
That's fair. It's a pretty solid design.
What's going on?
Repping the flail specifically.
Yeah.
I see. The flail, that blue, that isn't attached. That's a streak.
Yeah, it's
from
like a
the
motion.
flail.
Thank you.
It took me a minute before I was like, is that a scythe on the end of the flail?
I was like,
That would be
what
insane.
the fuck?
It would have been rad as hell.
What is he
the hard
blocking
outline was
from
throwing me off.
behind? I couldn't figure it out. But yeah, it makes sense. It's just like the streak of it.
Yeah. So this guy with the confusing art is this Nightman, Armor Man, Shield Man, or Castle Man?
He's doing some real splits with his leg in the back there too.
Oh yeah,
My lord.
he's getting at it.
He's lunging.
Yeah.
He's going in for it.
He wants you.
Nightman is limber.
Okay, going with Nightman, I guess.
Yes.
Kyle, what are you going?
He's limber.
I don't. This is the first one I don't feel super confident in, but I'm also gonna go for Nightman because that just feels right.
Motherfucker.
And Mitch already knows it, and the correct answer is Nightman. Yes, that is correct.
Nice.
Very easy name options today, for the most part. I don't think I'm gonna fool you with any of them, but you know, we still got 3 left after this. There's still room to.
Yeah.
That was my weakest time scream yet. I only cut out a few
raspy
frames.
one.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't very long,
we've been awake for a really long time. Shout outs to everyone who was in our 24-hour charity live stream where we resurrected 2,572 kids through your donations.
For the kids.
And we watched a lot of nuts die. We're gonna go into the backstory for Nightman now. See if anyone's gonna get some points on this one. Was Nightman, was he designed specifically for combat? Was he created specifically to defend an old castle? Was he made specifically for hunting Megaman? Or was he built specifically for testing newly forged armor against strong weapons? There's a lot of specificallys in this game. In this quiz.
I was very prepared because you brought reference to the Nut War, that perhaps Nightman was designed like as your last option. Like you were like throwing this quiz together at the last second, just like, I don't know, he was designed to fight in the Nut War. I thought you were going to reference it in the questions, for sure.
He's swinging to crack open a hard nut right now.
Yeah. This has never worked for me, but I'm going to double down on an answer I already gave, specifically for hunting Megaman.
Okay.
I'll join you, specifically for combat.
Okay. Mitch, what do you go?
Damn it. You know, truly, when has the mention of a castle ever failed me? So I think he was built for testing forged armor.
Oh, wow. Way to pivot. I was about to say, it will fail you now because he didn't defend an old castle. But he also didn't test newly forged armor. So you're also still wrong. Turns out he was designed specifically for combat. And specifically, it says designed specifically for combat, though not explicitly for the first annual robot tournament, like Tomahawk Man.
Oh, cool.
You mean Skull Man, right?
He was made to just fight in general, so that's
Another
cool.
reason to put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Which question is this? What round is this? I'm getting lost in my life.
Oh, this is round 4. Technically the 8th opportunity for points, because there's 2. Yeah. I have the current
being
score
lazy,
at
I'm just
Nico
tallying.
3, Kyle 8, Mitch 8.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Got me right.
6, 7, 8.
Sick
Yep, okay.
nasty.
I
Cool.
just like completely lost track.
Mhm.
After your time scream, it really like made me lose
It happens.
where we were.
It was
within
extra
the time.
disorienting with the sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
I thought I was starting to get a handle on exactly how your time screen would fuck with my brain, and then you just like, curveball, it's weak now.
Yeah,
You
no.
just, like,
I can do it
I
again
really
to see
wasn't
if that...
expecting it.
Yeah, you could like put me back on track.
Okay. Did it work? Are you better now?
No, I just have halitosis now.
Can you do it again?
It made your breath bad?
Yeah, what'd you do to me?
I think I was Kyle for a second.
Yeah, I felt like I switched with Mitch for a second. Can you like do it one more time?
That's not
so I have time
possible.
to
Don't
throw up?
gaslight the fans. That's not
I
how
need to
time
throw-
scream works.
I-
We're gonna time
I-
scream into the next
I
round now.
throw up.
Actually, that wasn't a time scream. I got you. I made you flinch. Wasn't a
I
real
hate
time
you
scream.
so much. I'm
My
so
breath
sick to
still
my
tastes
stomach.
bad, Tyler.
Put up the graphic. We're going into round 5, and we're moving into my favorite Mega Man game, Mega Man 8. We only have one Robot Master left from the dang old game, and boy, does he look like a person. And it's this guy.
Whoa!
Was
I've
he
seen
in
this one
arms?
before.
Well, he
I've
was
known
based
every
off
single
of
one
the
of these
design
guys.
long arm robot from the fan contests from Mega Man 8, which I will show you, I guess, right now, since I already have segued into it. This was a long armed robot,
Whoa!
Uh,
I want to know
and
about.
I guess I can also show you. Well, no, I won't, because I didn't rename the file. I'll show you what his concept art was after you guess his name. But I feel like, again, everyone is going to get this one correct, because I think this is another one that has been spoiled to oblivion at this point. But I guess we'll find out. Is this Circus Man, Jester Man, Clown Man, or Funny Haha Man?
You're right. It has been spoiled to oblivion. I have to pick Funny Haw. No. I don't actually know. I'm not
Yeah.
super sure.
okay.
I immediately like saw it and I was just like, I thought of two things and I see them both on the options.
yeah.
I
I immediately was gonna
like,
say it's a
damn.
clown, and then I saw Jester and went, shit, that's
Same.
a Jester's hat.
Same.
I already
I
gave
went.
myself a point, so
Yeah, that's fair. Respectably.
I
Nico,
know.
gentleman's agreement to each pick a different one.
yeah.
I'll go first if you want to, because I'm leading. I'll
Sure.
jump on it. Yeah.
Go for it.
I'll go Jester Man.
Okay.
Cool. Clown Man.
All right. Nico's going to get a point, because
Cool.
Mitch already knows this is Clown Man.
Cool. I was like, let's make it different. Somebody's not getting a point.
Yeah. Yeah, he was specifically spoiled in a Pokemon Fusion reaction where someone recommended a Mr. Mime Kling Clang fusion that was just
I did
Clown
see
Man.
that.
So we
I
had to talk about it
absolutely
then.
saw
And I was like, well, when we get to him,
saw it.
that also he was in the backstory for Freeze Man, I think. He had something to do with
Yeah,
Clown Man. I think because he was built with extra spare parts from Clown Man or something. Anyway, he's been talked about a lot. I will give a bonus point if you can guess the elemental affinity of Clown Man, because he is an elemental robot master.
Poison. I guess that's not element. I'm just thinking Pokemon, huh?
Electricity.
Fun.
Fun. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. Fire.
Are you going with poison, Nico?
I mean, grass, water. I don't fucking know.
Oh wait, no, wait.
I don't know what
I
kind of,
actually
like,
wait.
are we
I want to
talking about
pivot.
here?
I want to pivot. Can I do ice?
You can do it. You think there's 2 ice-themed robot masters and 8. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Stick with poison. I don't
someone
fucking
did
care.
get a point, though. Mitch did. It's electricity.
I was gonna say. I was like, I wonder if it's the guy that has stuck to his answer this whole time.
Yeah.
It's
I
Well,
didn't know
simple
for
squad.
sure. I just really like
Yeah.
electricity.
It's believed that
Cool.
his electric abilities are based on joy buzzers because he grabs you with his hands.
Oh.
With his Thunderclaw, which, by the way, if Thunderclaw misses, you just see his little hands pop up out of the ground and try to like grope you, and it's really, I don't like it, at all. Anyway, here is the artwork that was submitted that won for the fan design contest for Long Arm Robot, which is
Oh,
what.
that's really cool.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he used to
that's
stand on a
rad.
big ball. They incorporated that in a way because one of his attacks is called Thunder Carnival, and he turns into a giant ball of lightning and bounces around the screen.
Thing. I will say I've seen this design before, and I really like Clownman's design. I think it's
It's a really good design.
it's
Like,
really
he's
strong.
upsetting,
Like as
but-
far as like clown-based like designs go across like video games,
Mhm.
it is not too crazy. It's just crazy enough to be like, this is a goofy guy.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Most people just hate him because he's creepy. For instance, this
Yeah.
is what he says when he dies.
See you in my dreams.
So
I'll see you in my dreams.
on the wiki, it said that might be a reference to it
Oh.
because he's a clown.
Oh,
I don't know
I
if
guess.
that's actually true.
If
I
you
guess
don't
that would
want it to
track.
be.
But yeah. Also, his fight is fun because there's a trapeze thing in the middle of the stage, and he uses his big long arms to extend and swing around. But if you throw
like
out a
Sonic
tornado bolt,
Unleashed.
he goes into the tornado and then just tangles himself up in his arms and lands on the ground.
oh,
I just double checked to be sure. That definitely sounds like the lemonade stand owner from the Duck song.
Wow.
Okay.
wow.
Shout outs to the Duck song. I didn't think that was ever gonna make a reference.
In 2024.
But here we are. Backstory time for Clown Man. Clown Man had a job before he was evil. What did he do? Did he work at a carnival as a main attraction? Did he work as a mascot for a traveling circus? Did he work at a hospital cheering up patients? Or did he work on a science fiction TV show?
Hospital.
Okay. Mitch, you
Carnival.
look confused. Okay, carnival.
I'm gonna say he worked as a mascot for a traveling circus.
Okay.
Because I've been reading a webcomic about something like that recently.
The Amazing Digital Circus, my favorite webcomic.
Oh!
The correct answer is he worked on a science fiction TV show. Here's the full paragraph of information for that. Because his original backstory was just built to look like a clown or something stupid. But in the North American Mega Man 8 manual, which I actually have over there, my copy of Mega Man 8 that's always in view.
Your collection of very helpful manuals.
Yes. Another reference to the stream that no one will understand, but that's okay. Yeah, Mega Man 8
Watch
manual
streams.
states that Clown Man was originally a robot used on a science fiction TV show that Wily rescued after its cancellation. Made of old sets and props, Clown Man displays the charisma of show business. As Dr. Wily can't stop laughing at his long arms, Clown Man became especially proud of them due to never getting a laugh while on the show.
Oh.
Wholesome.
So
Sad.
it's wholesome, but also Clown Man got really attached to Dr. Wily because Dr. Wily laughed at him. He mocked him. That's sad.
But he's a clown.
Yeah, like-
he's meant to
I know
make
he's a
people laugh.
clown,
But it's like a twisted sad.
Yeah.
like a twisted
Yeah,
sad.
you like took him in to be like, you should just kill people. And then Mega Man went and you just go, tornado, blap, 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 tornado, blap, 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 and then he explodes.
I think we need to do a deep dive into Dr. Wily and Clown Man's very abusive relationship.
I'd rather not.
Okay, we're actually gonna pivot and go into the
time
last
screen
Mega
that if
Man
you'd
game
like.
we're talking about today. Another double dip. It's Mega Man and Base, the game with the good designs that we have never ever played, and keeping in line with the Clown Man-esque vibes and human adjacent kind of vibes. Here is this dude for round 6.
Ah, interesting.
This is
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
This is a shadow from
Yeah.
Persona somewhere.
Yeah, this is just Joker from Persona, actually.
Yeah.
I'll never see it coming.
Yeah, this guy could be based on an occupation, I guess, and a person, and there could be a man under there. So it's a viable theme.
Definitely. Keep telling yourself that, Tyler.
I have to. It's the only way I can sleep at night. If I convince myself that this is a real thing. Is this Card Man, Magic Man, Trick Man, or Illusion Man?
Illusion Man is calling to me, but that might be a different franchise.
Okay, is that what you're picking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will go with Trick Man.
Okie
Cool. It
dokie.
was between Trick Man and Card Man for me, so Card Man.
Cool. The correct answer is Magic Man.
Good.
Damn,
good,
I'm happy that
good.
finally, for once, not everyone got the name. And in fact,
Yes.
no one got the name. So that makes me
Yeah.
kind of happy. This
Yeah,
one was
I've never
definitely
seen
the
this
least
game
easy
before,
to track in on, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like everything
Especially,
about
I was
this
trying to
is
reason my way
dull.
through them, and like Magic Man, like usually I feel like Mega Man Robot Masters are grounded in some form of reality, and magic is not necessarily like a science to these things, you know?
I was just
You saying
distracted by
magic's
his
not real?
waistline. Goddamn.
No.
I like the thought process of like this game about robots that run around and fight each other and work in jobs and do things and have guns for hand. Magic isn't real. That's unrealistic.
Magic isn't real in science fiction usually either.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's like a science fiction built world, less in the fantasy of magic than anything else. So that would have thrown me off a little bit.
I mean, I hope that he can't actually use real magic, but I don't actually know, I guess.
Yeah, we haven't played this
Hard
one, so-
light technology.
Maybe his backstory will shine a light on his actual magical capabilities. Was he originally a member of a circus? Was he originally a traveling performer? Was he originally the assistant to a famous magician? Or was he originally the owner of a small magic shop?
I'm going with owner of small magic shop because now all I can think of is Mysterious Johnson.
Mysterious Johnson.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know if I want to. I've seen a Mysterious Johnson in my day, though.
All right, I'll pick originally a traveling performer.
Okie dokie. Nico?
I love the vignette of him just having owned a small magic shop and then having been recruited just to start murdering. I'm not gonna choose small magic shop because Mitch already grabbed it. I don't know. I'm gonna connect him back to Clown Man, and he was a member of a circus. I know Clown Man wasn't a member of a circus, but
Yeah. But Magic Man was! You got yourself 2 points there, buddy! He was originally a member of a circus, but he enlisted in King's army in order to show off his talents.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like Magic Man's design.
Yeah, the design
it's
goes hard.
good. I've never seen him before, but it's very cool.
All of the designs from that game just go so hard. And
Which game is he in?
Mega Man and Base for the GBA. So technically the sequel to Mega Man 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's right, baby. We had to cut away for reasons, so I deleted all the frames. Time Scream, baby. Greatest power of all time. You're lucky I can only do this in the Mega Man videos. No one else would.
Tyler,
have
I was
any
on the
idea.
toilet when you screamed. How did Tyler, out of my pants!
You don't need them. We're gonna go into
Tyler,
round
scream
7. It's
again.
the last Robot
Scream.
Master of the day, baby.
Just give me one more scream to A. Okay, no, Mitch is back. Just give me pants. Can you scream one more time so I get pants?
No.
Leave him off.
All right.
Are you planning on standing
it's
up
fine.
during the video? You don't need pants. It's fine.
We'll find out.
Just tantalize the audience, knowing that your beefy
Yep.
hanes are underneath that where the camera's cutting off.
Tantalize and pantalize me,
Boxers
Captain.
or briefs?
I wonder who this next Robot Master. I wonder if he wears boxers or briefs, or if he goes
a great
commando.
question.
Here's our final Robot Master from the evening, also from Mega Man and Base for the GBA.
Commando Man.
Whoa, yeah, Commando Man. I love Commando Man.
Everyone wanted him in the water-themed episode.
Right.
He looks very nautical.
Sir.
His stage is very nautical, and I said no. He's a person. I need to
not all
fill
of them
out a
can fit.
roster, people. Also, that quiz was full, so who cares? Is this Pirate Man, Captain Man, Treasure Man, or Cannon Man?
Cannon Man would be really silly. Though we can't see his other hand, it could be a cannon on there.
It could be.
Yeah.
Likely, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sending Captain Man just for the hat.
Okay.
I'm also sending Captain Man because I think that as a title is very funny.
Captain Man.
Captain Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it in my head 4 times after you said it. I didn't even hear the last 2 at first because I was just Captain Man? Captain Man? I will be different though and pick the wrong answer, Pirate Man.
You know what's crazy? You picked the right answer,
What?
Kyle. It's Pirate Man.
Wow, that's cool. I was like, is it that simple? Could it,
It
be?
is just that simple, yes. His
Nice.
weapon, I believe, is a cannon, though. I think he's an explosive Robot Master as well.
Okay.
A lot of the explosive
I mean, that
ones and
makes
water
sense.
ones doubled up for some reason, because Burst Man was in the same boat.
This one makes sense though. I mean, shooting cannons off the side of the pirate ship. I get it. I get it.
Same boat.
I believe
What's
his
to do with
stage.
Treasure Manlet over here?
I believe his stage was actually a sunken pirate ship or something, if I remember correctly. Again,
No,
never
sick.
played the
That's
game. I feel like that was on the wiki page. Please correct me below in the comments if I'm wrong, or
You said
confirm
this one
that
was
I'm
also
right in the comments.
Mega Man and Base?
Yes. You can tell because of the peak design and how obscure it
Yeah.
is.
Right.
Yeah.
My man has metal feet that are not shoes, and they have buckles on them anyway. That's just cool.
rad.
What was Pirate Man originally built to do? Was he designed to detect and seek out
Swashbuckle.
ancient treasure hoards? Was he made to steal supplies from docked ships in coastal areas? Was he created to attack cargo vessels at sea? Or was he built to kidnap seafaring robots and hold them hostage for ransom?
No, last one's fun.
Yeah. Ancient treasure hoards.
Okie dokie.
Something about stealing supplies from docked ships is speaking to me, and I can't tell you what it is.
Mitch just likes docking. That's okay. Kyle, what are
He
you
just-
doing?
Yeah.
He just pulls his ship up to the side of the other ship, right, to steal the supplies from the dock ship, and he just puts his arm up and it claw games. He just I stole your thing. But I'll be a little different, even though that imagery's fun. I'll say it's built to kidnap seafaring robots because it's the same thing. Just he goes, Robot Master, you're in
Knuckles
my ship
chaotic
now.
style.
That would be fun. The reality, I think, is that he uses his claw and goes and picks up the entire ship and just shakes it until everyone dies. Because the correct answer is created to attack cargo vessels at sea. Once again,
sense.
no one gets points.
Makes sense.
As just a violent guy. I like that this game specifically, the backstories are so random. Where some of them was I was a tour guide at a museum. I was a fucking circus performer. I was built to kill people at sea.
Yeah.
It was built to ravage.
I love
Yes.
the bold choice of pink as like the main accent color.
Yeah.
Across the design for like a pirate captain. I love it.
Absolutely.
It's a very nice pirate color, I think.
It
Where
goes
like
really, really well with the off-white.
Yeah. It's just
It's
a great
really
color.
striking. It's just usually pirate designs are like black or like navy blue, and this is really, really nice.
Yeah.
I'll go as far to say as this is one of the better ones we've ever looked at. I really like this, like just top to bottom. It's
I
really,
like his
like,
big frown.
yeah. The like color design, like just actual aesthetic, like the way it reads. It's really good.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't like the feet, just because to me they read drum major. But
I can see that.
No, guys. Mitch just isn't a foot person. Doesn't like feet.
Yeah.
So
He
don't
hates
take that to
feet.
heart if you love.
Docking again is his
I
fetish.
knew you were gonna return to that.
Yeah.
I was just kind of trying to brush past it. No.
No. You
Not
can't
how
rush
that works.
past what you truly are.
You know what we're not gonna brush past? 10 rounds of bonus trivia, because that's what we're gonna do right now. Yeah, I'm sure you're all happy it's not like 13 and 12 like it has been. A little shorter this time.
Yep. So happy it's like 2 or 3 less. Let's
Yeah.
go.
The current score, if my math is correct, and y'all can check your scores and see if these match up. I have Nico at 6 points, Mitch at 9 points, and Kyle at 10 points.
I have me at 10.
Have you at 10?
I have me at 9.
Have
I
you
have
at
me
9?
Why am I wearing Kyle's pants?
Why do I still not have pants? How did you get my pants?
I
and
don't
didn't get
control
pants?
what happens to you guys during the time. I just erased the frames. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing betwixt.
So who is controlling them? Because I didn't give Nico my pants during the time screen.
I don't know,
Why
man.
did I not? Why did that one not affect me? I experienced everything in real time.
Did I leave or how did I get these?
The powers
I'm
of the
not
time
complaining,
screen
they're
are
nice,
an
they're
enigma.
comfy.
We are gonna start the trivia now, though, and we got some fun, funky, fresh questions here for all these human-based robot masters. Let me give you your reference sheet here, so that you have all the names and faces together already on screen for the fine folks at
Hell
home.
yeah.
I remembered to do it this time. 5 minutes before we started recording, but I still remembered to do it, so I didn't have to time scream away to do it. I saved you a time scream. You're welcome.
Thanks so
Here we
much.
go. Starting with trivia. Starting with this question: which robot master becomes timid near beautiful women?
Magic
Pirate
Man.
Man.
Okay, Magic Man, Pirate Man. Kyle, what you got?
Kind of wanted to be Nightman though.
Yeah.
Skull Man.
All good picks. I want to hear reasoning for all of your picks.
I just think it would be funny if Magic Man was like back when he was in the circus, if he would be super confident during the entire show, but he'd glance once into the crowd at like a really pretty lady and just like, and now you see, like just deflate.
I think that Pirate Man gives off enough of a badass aura that it would be the funniest if he was the one to get really timid.
That's fair.
And Skull Man was made for combat, not romance.
You have a very good
I-
point.
I do
But
also
also,
want to say
that could be
I would have
Nightman.
I would love if it's Nightman because I really like the idea that he's like
Like
he's not
the knight in
afraid of it,
shining
but
armor.
he really doesn't want to have to deal with chivalry toward
Yeah,
the-
it's just it's the antithesis of like what he actually is. He's like, yeah, I'm a knight. I fight people. Oh shit, what's this about knights being like on in shining or saving people? Oh, I don't like. No, I don't
I don't want to hold the door for this
Come with
bitch.
the
Leave me
name.
alone. I
you
can't
kidding
talk
me?
to them.
I'm not doing this to save them. I just want to fuck shit up. Like I don't.
You know
I was built for
You know
combat.
I can't.
I can't. I'm
The
not strong
correct
enough.
answer is Pharaoh Man. He wasn't built for
mean,
love. He
makes
was built to
sense.
dig around in the dirt and shit.
Makes sense. And anyone that digs around in dirt doesn't get the ladies. What's next?
Literally the robot embodiment of the masculine urge to go and dig a hole.
Next trivia question. Speaking of dirt, which robot master doesn't like those who either lie or deceive others?
Nightman.
I'm Tomahawk Man.
Pirate Man.
Reasoning.
Why? Pirate Man is a pirate.
Yeah, but you need to maintain a certain level of loyalty to the crew. If any of them
like a
lie,
pirate's
that's
code.
up. Yeah, the pirate's code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Reasoning
Nightman for chivalry.
Okay, no, that
That's
tracks.
about it.
Tomahawk Man, I just feel like is a really stand-up guy. Wouldn't like it.
Okay.
Wouldn't be a fan of the lion.
I mean, you're correct. It is Tomahawk Man.
I got a good read on Tomahawk Man. What a
Yeah.
stand-up dude.
I feel like
He's
that's a
standing up.
reference to like when like the Europeans came over and like gave them blankets that
Oh,
killed
smallpox.
them. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that has to be a reference to that, but I
Yeah,
can't
it's just
confirm
like,
it.
I don't like it when people lie to me. I've learned.
Yeah.
Fool me once. Shame on me.
Fool me once with a plague, why don't you? My God. That's a really upsetting reference if that's why, but
Yeah,
also
a little
fair.
bit.
Also really fair.
That's the only connection I can make, given the
Yeah.
design and yeah. Similarly, which robot master dislikes the concept of fairness? Quote unquote.
Dislikes the concept of fairness.
I've got two that jump out at me right away. And he definitely hasn't failed me before. I'm gonna go Skullman.
Okay.
It's between Skullman and Pirate Man for me. Skullman,
Yep.
because I could easily see him being like, why do I have to fight fair? And Pirate Man, he's a pirate. Why is it fair that the people with the money get all the good stuff? But for the sake of the game, I'll go with Pirate Man.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna pick Clown Man because you described one of his attacks as like reaching under the ground so that he can sneak attack you.
That's clever.
That's clever. It's wrong, but I like the reasoning. One of you was correct though. It's Pirate Man, baby. Nico gets 3 points.
Cool.
Pirate Man, you failed me.
Yeah, he's just a pirate. Pirates don't like the
Man,
fairness.
you still failed me.
Same
actually.
time.
So I
So
liked,
it's
I
not
liked the
fair.
argument about the honor among pirates before, and well, the reality is he
Yeah.
hates fairness in all forms, I guess.
Yeah.
Tomahawk Man does not vibe with Pirate Man.
No.
No, they are opposites.
Actually, if you can remember any of the other aquatic themed roadmasters, I'll be willing to give out an additional 3 points if you can say which aquatic themed robot master Pirate Man canonically does not get along with.
Wave Man.
Oh, the mermaid.
God. Yeah, what is her name?
I don't remember her name.
Well, her name was Splash Woman. She did come out after Pirate Man, but
Oh, that's
okay.
so true. I forgot that was the case. The fact that art design looks like the old stuff confuses me constantly.
yeah, no.
Wait, what? Wait. I
Sure.
changed my answer to Dive Man.
Oh, okay.
I'm just struggling to remember water-themed Robot Master names, for being honest.
That's fair.
It's been a while.
Are you sticking with Splash Woman, Kyle?
Yep.
Okay.
Is Bubble Man
Mitch
one of
actually
them?
pivoted to the correct answer of Dive Man.
Wow.
Was that
all right.
was that an extra point?
Extra 3 points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck does Dive Man look like again?
He's the submarine. He works at Subway.
Oh, right.
that's why I was like, submarines versus battleships. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like
yeah.
Subman is very honorable and Pirate Man is not, and they both
No, that makes sense.
peruse the nautical landscape in different ways. Or something. I didn't actually write that trivia
Seascape.
down because I didn't think I was going to use it, but I remember it was a thing, so
Woohoo.
there you
I
go.
don't care. I
Congrats,
benefited
Mitch.
from it.
Bonus trivia. But here is an actual question that I did have prepared. Again, for 3 points. Which robot master has defeated over 1,000 robots in duels?
Skullman.
Duels.
Duels.
I feel like that points me to Nightman,
Yeah.
That's how you guys are going
so I'm
with.
gonna stick with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll join you, Nightman.
You'll join him in points. It was Nightman.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, it feels very like the correct answer. There was a world where it kind of felt like perhaps Tomahawk Man could work with like the idea of like, no deceiving. We're going to just straight up duel, fight each other kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nightman just
Yeah. It was pretty obvious.
made for combat and also chivalry and bullshit. Yeah.
Nightman also kind of reminds me of Ancient Gear Golem, which is a duel monster.
Nightman also reminds me of Nico.
Cool.
Oh.
Because you're a chivalrous boy with a mace for a hand. I totally get it. Here's one, probably the most basic, straightforward one we're gonna get all night. Which robot master disguises himself as a small wind-up robot called Antonio Takeda III in a manga adaptation?
What? I think there are two options.
Okay, Clown Man.
Clown Man.
Okay.
I'm picking Magic Man because he looks like a saucy bitch.
He does.
Okay.
Clown Man for the, like, disguising himself. Like, it feels whimsical, but the name reads more Magic Man to me, but I'm sticking to my
Antonio
guns.
Takeda.
Yeah.
The third.
Yeah.
Kyle, over there thinking very
Stop.
hard.
This is pretty stupid.
Oh no, Kyle's zeroing in on the right answer of Pharaoh Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really caught myself there by like, could it be not Clown or Magic Man, realistically? And I got really hung up thinking about that specifically. But I'll abandon that thought and pick Clown Man.
Okay. One of you did get the correct answer, which means two of you got the correct answer because it's Clown Man.
Let's go.
I was like, it has to be Clown or Magic Man because not only is it based on vibes, but like they seem like the only two who would be capable of disguising themselves as a small wind-up
100%.
robot.
That's very fair. Yeah, apparently the Mega Man 8 manga adaptation was just really bonkers because like Grenade Man tried to destroy Valentine's Day or whatever in the
right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a page with him disguised as Antonio Takeda
That's not
III.
as small as I thought it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just Mega Man's size. I don't know why it said small.
No, he's a little
bit,
smaller.
a good bit smaller, actually. I mean, it's looking down upon him for sure.
He's
Yeah,
definitely a
both
little bit
shots
smaller.
there. I will say the thing that got me hung up, like when it took me a minute, so was like, would one of the two combat ones, probably specifically Skullman, disguise himself to win in combat? Is always like the pitch.
No, he
but
wasn't
then
built for that.
it simply came down to Magic Man and Clown Man. Clown Man looks smaller.
Yeah.
I'll have to go with Clown Man.
Skullman was built only to be good at combat, not disguising himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right.
It
But
came down to me
would
for,
he
like,
disguise himself to win in combat?
The whimsy of it is the Clown Man part, and the technical aspect of disguising himself was the magic part, and it was just deciding which felt stronger,
Right.
and
Very
it was
fair.
the whimsy.
Very, very fair.
Gotta say, that does not look like an Antonio.
No, not in the slightest.
What does he look like then?
Antonio Takeda II.
Good one. I was gonna go with Antonio Banderas. Here's your next trivia question. Which robot master is highly emotional, being particularly prone to having bouts of disliking everything and everyone around him?
Highly emotional is an interesting
Dislike.
beginning to that. Because like the rest of it, like if you take out the emotional part, I could see it being one of the combat guys. But the emotional part is interesting.
I'm just once again based on vibes. Like I can see based on design, I can see Clown Man just throwing a tantrum for days on end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I,
Just because those big arms, he just fucking flops around.
I'm going.
Maybe I'll be Winston.
I'm going to full send Skullman again because it's between Skullman and Pharaoh Man for me, and Pharaoh Man, just for the concept of a pharaoh, like needs to keep a little bit more of a level head as a ruler.
Okay.
So Skullman.
Okay.
I am actually going to pick Pharaoh Man. Because I think there's a lot of pent-up emotion from being buried for a long time and being resurrected. That's my... I mean, look at him. He probably just popped out of that thing. Like, I need human interaction, and like he's just
they
like
definitely
really struggling to release the
Buried
emotion.
a robot.
It's tough to be a dog.
Yeah.
wouldn't put it
The
past
correct
Dr. Wily,
answer
honestly.
is that Clown Man just throws temper tantrums. It's Clown Man. Mitch takes the lead once again.
All right, that's it. I mean, it makes sense. I just
Yeah.
I wouldn't have having bouts of disliking everything and everyone around. I guess I put less attention toward the having bouts of disliking everything and everyone, and just thought it was a general disposition.
You just heard the word bout and thought of tussling.
Yeah, you just had a lot of words that you said for it, and
I just copy pasted it from the wiki. I don't know.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Someone asked him if he had any grapes, and he fucking lost it.
I don't like that there was one, let alone two.
Rise up in the comments.
References.
Where were you when the duck went up to the lemonade stand? Which robot
didn't
master?
that just end, by the way? I know, like, now that we've talked about it, we might as well. I'm pretty sure I just saw something where, like, the duck song had, like, a sequel that was a conclusion or something
yeah.
that just
Really?
recently
Oh,
came
yeah,
out.
recently.
Yeah,
It was
like,
like part
it's-
6 or something.
Yeah, there was like it like wrapped up the
Fuck.
story of the lemonade stand.
I heard about
duck
that.
and
I
everything.
did not.
Yeah,
Here, I guess I'll have to get caught up.
yeah.
I think the duck asked for glue. Maybe
I
was
don't
in the
know. I didn't
original.
see it. I just saw like a
wasn't the original?
yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't looked at
I don't
that
know.
since I was like the first time looking at the internet. Basically, as I saw that.
Yeah,
like,
that was like
it
back
was like
in,
so early on.
back in like 2007 when I
Yeah.
I would watch Charlie the Unicorn and
Oh wow.
other shit like that.
John McCain
when,
and his vegetable friends. Yeah.
when YouTube was first a thing. How far this platform has come. We're on it now.
Yeah.
Yay. Which
better or
robot master
worse.
tends to be socially awkward, often alienating others by acting in bad taste?
Ooh, Magic Man.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was a good pick.
yeah.
Pharaoh Man.
Skullman.
Damn.
You narrowed down my 2 options.
I couldn't. I wanted Skullman, but I can't keep picking him and being
Yeah,
wrong.
damn.
I'll go crazy.
Well,
Don't.
this time you didn't pick him, and you were wrong. It's Skullman, baby. But it
I was
says,
so prepared
having
for you to
only been
pivot."
taught to fight, he lacks skills in other areas and tends to be
Oh my
socially
God.
awkward, often alienating others and acting in bad taste.
Oh, I
wasn't built for
literally gave the right reason to the wrong question. Like
been using-
one of the first ones.
Nico's been using that exact logic for every answer, and the second he pivoted away, that was actually the answer.
Damn.
Sucks to suck, Nico. You're not winning this one. We're on to the next trivia question. We got
How
3
many more do we
left.
have?
Here's
Oh, 3.
the third
we're
to
still
last.
world.
Yeah. Third to last trivia question. Which robot master is not regarded well by his comrades?
You.
3 points for Nico.
I mean,
Pirate
like,
Man. He's nasty.
It would
Yeah.
suck to be Pirate Man.
yeah. I mean, I feel like I gotta go Pirate Man. That feels right.
Okay.
What if it was Pharaoh Man?
Is that what you're going with?
What if it was Pharaoh Man? Yeah.
Don't do this.
Did 2 of you pick Pirate Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then 2 of you are not getting points. Neither is Mitch. The correct answer is Magic Man.
Oh.
Oh.
I would not have
Because
expected that.
because of his egotism and a bad habit of performing tricks at inopportune times.
See, that's so funny. Like, that was my mindset for the last question. Like, him being socially awkward is just
Yeah.
like he's like this very big performer, but then he's actually like when he's just talking to people is socially awkward. And here it is in the next one where it was
Yeah.
like he's not regarded well because he's just not great with social timing. I'm like, damn
We
it.
are gathered
He's-
here today to mourn the loss of a loved. Check this out.
He is just Will Arnett from Arrested Development. That's all he is.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Comment below if you understood that reference. Here's the second to last question for the most obscure Robot Master quiz. Which Robot Master is an expert horseback rider?
I'm taking the bait. It's Nightman.
I'll take the other bait, Tomahawk Man.
You spoke faster than me, son of a bitch. Now, there are only 2 pieces of bait.
What, you don't think that Clown Man could ride a horse?
Horses are actually very similar to balls.
I think horses are terrified of Clown Man and run on sight.
But he can catch him with his big stretchy arms.
That would be a trial by fire to make. He would have to be very good at right. Tomahawk Man.
No, Skullman wasn't.
Everyone went for the bait answers.
Yeah.
Mitch went for the wrong bait answer. The correct answer is Tomahawk Man. Kyle, I think Kyle might have already been in the lead again. Anyway.
I don't know.
I'm really bad at keeping. We've been awake for
22 points.
I'm at 18 in my book.
22.
I'm not as far behind as
18.
I thought.
You were right.
15.
I just can't read because I'm sleep deprived. Let me give Kyle his points. 1, 2,
Our names do
3.
look very similar.
Yeah.
We did
so
almost-
now
we
Mitch
did
is
start
ahead
to
by
switch
1
earlier, so.
instead of how many he was. 1, 2, 3. And Nico has 15 now, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know.
We
how
only
I'm
have
not as far behind as I
one
thought.
question left, and then we can finally
It's impossible to anybody to win other than Mitch.
go back to bed. Staying up for 24 hours was totally worth it, but holy shit, my body is on fire. Final question of the evening. Which Robot Master became a popular meme, leading to his high approval rating among fans?
Oh, this is a meta one.
How good's your internet history?
Became a
Wait.
popular meme.
I
Wait,
definitely
like,
don't know this one.
Actually, like in real life, or
In
is this
real life.
Okay.
Clown Man. Probably Clown Man.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn myself for the last time tonight. Skullman, fuck it. I just want to get points off of that little asshole sometime.
I do want to put my honorable mention in what I also was thinking about, just so after the fact, if it is that answer too, I don't have to be like, I would do that too. Tomahawk, for some reason, is also like resonating with me.
Okay.
Tomahawk Man, but I'm going Clown Man. I'll commit with.
I think it's a safe bet to go with Clown Man because he has voice acting. And you said earlier he said some freaky shit.
Yeah.
So.
But
You're not going with Clown Man?
No, my apologies.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with my boy Nightman, I think.
Okay. So, voice acting was also had in the Megaman cartoon series from the 80s. The correct answer is Pharaoh Man, which means that Mitch wins by 1 point. I do have the meme in question. I will have to screen share it because it's too big to put in fucking Discord again for some reason. But I'll load that up quick. Time scream to us showing that up.
Now I've got your power.
Oh my god.
Just clocks him, yeah.
That's incredible. Now I've got your power.
Dude, wait. You're telling me that Megaman grabbed him and sucked out the power to dig? Is that what I'm understanding?
Oh, he
Like,
sucked out his power to shoot like
Pharaoh Man's
fire
power is actually
lasers or
pretty
whatever
cool.
his actual power is in the
no,
game.
probably
but-
not. It was the digging. I will say, we are living in a timeline now where Mitch has beaten me by 1 point. And if for some reason Mitch and I are wrong and you were right with your counting, I actually won.
That's actually true.
But I believe Mitch and I are right. So I believe Mitch is the winner.
Oh, the humanity. Get it? Because it's the